Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is kind of a special day. It is our first Element that we've ever bought. We're going to be doing some work to it, which is kind of cool because it's been a while since I've seen this particular Element. And I actually bought this car maybe about, I want to say 10 years ago. And I drove it around, and then I sold it to a friend. And then he drives it around now. And we're actually going to be doing the wheel bearing. One of his wheel bearings is pretty bad, and that's it right there. Look at that thing. Still looks good. It's got a lot of features like the front bars, side bars. He changed the front grille. It's basically an it's an 03. So it's the actual first year model of the Element. And then he's actually been driving it since then. Probably hasn't really taken good care of the paint, but the body, like the motor and stuff, is definitely in real shape. But this is actually one of the first Elements that I've ever owned. This little wing here, we got it for like 10 bucks at a junkyard one time. I gave it to him, and then we put the roof racks. I put the side step sides. He changed the wheels. I had factory wheels. He put those wheels on there. Obviously it's to his own taste. But and then one of the other things is I think that he put the 07, or no, he hasn't done that yet. I think we were supposed to find some, but we couldn't find any. Or we found some, but they were broken. But he's changed the grill. He has the 07 grill on there. When you do the 07 grill, you know, you got to change the grill, and then you got to change the top balance. But it does fit on the 03. And this is what it looks like right now. It's a really good looking Element still. But like I said, he didn't really take care of the paint. That's just, you know, that's one of the things that I guess everybody, depending on who you are, but he did take care of the motor. Now this car runs excellent. I believe it has about 250 or 260,000 miles. And when I bought this Element, it was actually kind of one of those things where people were barely starting to say, hey, it's okay to buy a high mileage car, because it was, for a moment there, you know, it's like if you had a high mileage car, it wasn't a good thing. And then it was probably right around the time that I bought this, because I bought it with, I think, 195,000, and it was, I mean, I thought it was great. I got it for $2,500 from a guy from Austin, and obviously the paint and everything was perfect, but it was pretty plain Jane. It had Steelies on it. It was just an 03, a regular 03. It is standard two-wheel drive. So when I got it, the first thing that I did is I started researching. That's how I found all the Element pages. I found all the stuff that people were doing to it, and you know, it was almost like a thing that had just started. And when I got it, it's just I jumped into it right on time when people were doing the Facebook pages. But I joined all the groups, you know, and then I started learning about it, and then I started realizing that, oh, hey, this car doesn't have the side steps, we need to buy those. Or it doesn't have the roof racks, we need to buy those. And then I found this tail, which I had no idea what it was, and then I found out that there's two different tails, but this tail's pretty cool anyways, because like I said, I got it for 10 bucks. And then we found the trailer hitch, which basically, I don't even know what the heck or what kind that is, but that was the first one that we were found. Then later on I figured out that they had bigger ones and nicer ones, so this is the first one that we used. And then, like I said, this is not my car anymore, so obviously, you know, it's to my friend's liking. But he saw the Element, he kept bugging me about buying it, and then I was actually looking for an 07, 08, so I sold him this one. And then he basically put the roof rack on there right there, and then finished putting the wheels. So right now what we're gonna do is stay tuned, because we're gonna basically do, I think the wheel in the back wheel bearing is bad, and then he's gonna swap out the wheels. He's got some really nice wheels that he picked up for like 200 or 300 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and move my truck, and then go ahead and place it in there. We're gonna go ahead and start this real quick. So y'all guys, make sure to hit the like. Thanks for watching. But yeah, this is a quick little recap of history on our very first Element, and I still think she looks great, even with the faded paint. And you know, this is just, that's a real Element right there. It's getting used, almost 300,000 miles, and still running like a champ. It doesn't sound bad. He's done a lot of mechanical stuff too, just so you know. I mean, like clutch, slave cylinder, masters. I mean, he's changed brakes, VTEC solenoid. Oh, this car was fun. When the VTEC solenoid went out, he had to redo the wiring. It was a pain in the butt. but the car runs like a champ and it's beautiful. All right guys, stay in your element, stay tuned. We got a couple more videos coming up. Y'all be good, stay safe.